Hi, everybody. It's Becky Livingston from Penheel Marketing, and today I want to talk to you about magic media. I'm going to show you three things in Canva: text to image, text to video, text to graphics. Very cool feature. It's new in Canva. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the text to image element. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to social media. I'm going to grab an image. I'll start with Facebook. And I want to pop over to the elements and under AI image generator. So if you haven't turned that on yet, I'm going to go to elements, AI image generator. It's this little section right here. And if you haven't turned these features on yet, you're definitely going to want to do that. So we want to click generate your own image. So I'm going to click that. Then here where it says describe your image, enter something with a description. So I'm going to say dog in canoe on a lake with mountains in background. And I'm going to pick my style. What do I want this to look like? Let's see. I want it to be a image. I want it to be an image. So let me see. I'll go with concept art. And then I also want to look at my aspect ratio. So once I get the image set and I identify my thing, I want to generate my image. So it's going to give me 4 options to choose from. Is it thinking? It's thinking. It's thinking. There's 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this one's a definite no because look, he's got both paddles on the outside. This one I'm going to take a look at. Let me see how this looks. Not too bad. That one's not too bad. The dog looks like he's outlined. It's an illustration. Very nice. I like that one. Let me see this one. This one could also work. It looks pretty good. Mountains, illustration. He's looking at the camera, but he only has one oar. So I'm going to go for this one. This poor guy doesn't even have an oar. This one also has one oar. You could go with the other one. They look almost exactly the same. So there's my image. I can then edit the image just like I could with anything else. So let's say I wanted to edit the image. I can do my background generator. I can do the magic grab. All of the elements are still here. I could also apply a filter if I wanted to do that. So I can do that. That's how you create the image. You give it a description and you can change your aspect ratio here. I could say it's a square, a landscape, a portrait, and it will do the layout for that. I could do generate again if I wanted to see more images, and it simply pops right in there. Next, I want to show you how to add text to a video. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to get this out of the way, move this thing, hold on. I want to create a video. So what did I do there? I just grabbed my button down here at the bottom, and now I want to do a video. I want to do it in the same screen, so I'm also going to do a landscape video. Under your AI image generator, under elements, you're back over here. You're going to your AI image generator, generate on your own. You want to select the video tab and enter a description. Woman typing on laptop while sitting at office desk. Generate video. And it's going to take a minute. It takes about 1 to 2 minutes for it to generate the videos. But the cool thing about this is, now you're not using the canned images that are in Canva. You actually have the opportunity to create some of your own custom imagery. And this is also really helpful if employees don't want to be in your B-roll footage. You can always grab B-roll footage. But, if there's an opportunity for you to create a video where you can then insert an element from your brand. Maybe it's a branded mug or a notebook or even a website screen on the computer screen. You can do that once you have your video developed. So this is great for B-roll footage as well as, just general customized video overall. Very cool feature. These are new. These came out in mid-April, so it's a very cool feature. So this says it takes about 1 to 2 minutes. It's almost done. And there's our woman. I can drag her over here, increase the size, and there she is. I can play it. I could add audio to it if I wanted to. Not bad. Pretty good little video. I like that. If you wanted to do a different one, you could click Generate again. The third item I want to show you is text to graphics. Similar process. I'm just going to grab a social media size. I'm going to do an Instagram post 4 to 5. I'm going to start over here on Elements, and I'm going to come back down here to AI Image Generator, and I want to click on Graphics. Enter my graphic description. I want to show a process diagram with let's do 5 steps. Use various colors for each step. And I'm going to say my style. What style do I want this to be? Illustrative. I can do detailed. I can do all kinds of things in here. I'm going to do sketch. I want to see what sketch comes out like and generate my graphic. It'll give me 4 options like it did with images. So it's going to be think. It's going to look at this. Now, this one is very busy, and it's definitely more than 5 steps. Don't like that at all. This one is okay. Now, they didn't incorporate the colors because I chose the sketch option. So I'm actually going to come back over here, and I'm going to go from sketch to, I'm going to do geometric. Now, I have to remember that this is a graphic. So I'm going to see if I can generate this again, and it will come out with a process diagram. It may not because it's a graphic versus an image, but we'll see. I could also, I have a really fun one I want to show you. Oh, those are much better. Much better. So here's a process diagram full of color. I can also come in here if I want to blow this up so you can see it. I can also come in here and I've got my image. I want to edit the image. I can do grab text. And I can grab the text because you can see that the text here is all weird. So I can grab that text and I can change it. I can double click on it, change this text to new copy. And that is using, let me make this smaller so I can click out of it. Oops. I can do that. It's called Elements. You click on your image, click Edit, and I'm using Grab Text. And what it does is it will grab any text that it sees on here. I'm going to actually generate another image because I want to show you this is such a fun thing to do. I think it's fantastic. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to clear my graphic. And I'm going to say man sitting at cafe table with papers on the table. And I want this to be illustrative. I'm going to say sketch. Yeah, I'll go back to sketch. And I can use these in my social media posts. This is very cool. I've seen this a couple times on a different brands where they're using illustrations to, let me see where that 4th one comes in. This one's nice. So let's say I'm doing estate planning and I'm doing an estate planning piece. I can have a man sitting in a cafe, or I could have him one of these other illustrations. I could use this instead of using a photograph or a canned image. This is a custom-made man sitting in a cafe with some papers. I could use that for estate planning. I could use that for writing a will. I could have him signing a contract. There's all kinds of things I could have him doing with papers at a cafe desk. So those are some of the great features. You've got under Elements, you've got images, graphics, and videos. It's called Magic Media. And this is a new feature. So I hope you enjoyed that one and have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure you like the post and subscribe to the channel. I've got a whole bunch of these Canva hack videos in the channel. So take care, have a wonderful day, and see you on the next one.